Hey, what y'all know about that dirty South? What y'all know about that dirty South? Anyway, that's just my little intro goodie mob. Yes, I'm from the dirty South. And excuse my phone, I need to put it on Do Not Disturb because it is really, for some reason, my family chat is really tripping tonight. They are really tripping. So anyway, I wanted to come online and share with you all some things that I experienced with my narcissistic trait tendency ex-spouse. I want to talk to you all about the way that they cheat right up under your nose, and they cheat like they're not doing nothing, like they are so innocent, they ain't doing nothing. This one time that just sticks out to me, it's several, but this one time that sticks out to me, we're in church, going to church with a person that has a difficult personality disorder is something special to go through, because everybody in the church already is looking at you like, oh, huh, wow. And one of the craziest things that they say to you is, you've just never seen him this happy. And I'm like, never? You've never seen him this happy? Red flag. Your church members don't remember you ever being a very happy, always distraught, always something wrong, always disgruntled, always something happening. Something happening to of some type of disturbance to you. Always some type of disturbance. I should have seen through that. Listen to people, watch their reactions, and believe your inner voice. Believe your intuition. That little small voice that's inside that you hear, that is a truth that you need to pay attention to. That is God speaking to you. That is God speaking to you. That is your inner God saying, hey, baby, listen, look, don't ignore. But I'm going to tell you, once you start listening to that inner voice, you cannot unsee what you see. Then you start to go back and you start to think about and replay the things that you experienced and went through, and you can't unsee it anymore. You see, your eyes are like wide open. Wide open. You know how your pupils be so dilated to where your eyes don't even look like the color of your eyes anymore? That's how wide your eyes will be. So anyway, let me tell you about this instance when I was went to a church concert at his church, and I really did like going. I liked going to his church. Loved it. It was really nice. I gained some spiritual direction from church. And I mean, I like church. You know, of course I like church. Who doesn't like the congregation, the getting together, the feeling of church. Even when we went to church, it was like, you don't need to talk to those people. Let's leave as soon as pastor finishes his sermon. Let's sit in the back and walk out. Let's go. Let's leave quick. I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm kind of ready to go to, whatever. But, I do like to talk to me because, in church and everything, people see you and they wave and you're like, oh, that's a nice couple. Let's talk to them. Let's get to know them. Let's we can get to know them and have some nice field church vibe thing going on, make you want to come back because, you feel like you belong. They don't want you to feel like you belong because they never belonged. They never felt like they belonged. Or if they did, it was something that the church folks had to tell you about them, and they didn't want you to get too close to them because they did not want for them to, uncover or for you to discover some of the things that those people as church people knew about them from years. You might have just been, involved with this person for a few years or whatever. And those people that's been knowing them all their lives and their family all their lives, no, they do not want you getting close to them and hearing the content of what they have to talk to you about regarding them. Anyway, this was a church concert that I wanted to go to. It was nice, and I really did enjoy it. We sit on like the second or third row from the altar and everything. And the ladies up there, it was a trio of female singers, and they were vibrant, they were pretty. One of the girls had her hair like in braids, like mine. I was like, oh my God, her hair is beautiful. And she was singing loudly from her heart, from her spirit. You knew that she was sincere about what she was feeling. Well, let me tell you something about this. They fed off of that energy, and they wanted more of that energy that she was giving. Just coincidentally, her family, her husband, and her kids, I think it might have been probably 4. She's a church, she a church girl, so she got a family, she got a big family and a husband. They were sitting behind us. So it was a moment where we were supposed to be praying. We were supposed to be like this, praying. This me. I'm like this. I'm praying. Feeling the spirit, feeling the glory, feeling the goodness. I'm up here. And in my ear over here, I hear her kids, talking or doing whatever and everything. Mind you, before we started praying, he's all, yeah, being a spectacle, letting them know he is feeling all the music. And I'm like, okay, he feeling this shit. Okay, good, he feeling this. Maybe it can bless his demonic spirit and draw some of that evil satanic energy out that I rode here with. I rode here with Lucifer. And now he's up here praising and everything. I'm like, okay, maybe this is bringing a good feeling about that'll last, throughout the course of our night together, where when I get back in the car with him, he won't be acting a fool and tripping, making me feel like I shouldn't have came in the first place, which a lot of times is how I used to feel, like I shouldn't even bother to even come up in here with you in the first place. I should have just came alone or sat by myself. Anyway, back to the prayer. I'm sitting up here, we up here praying. I hear her kids over here talking or whatever, or doing something or disgruntled. Mind you, they are with their father. So he's got perfect care of them. And she hears them up there on the stage. She's in prayer too. Whole church is in prayer. We all, I'm up here. And mind you, I am my beautiful fly. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I am my beautiful fly Christian spirited self that I always am. And when I go out somewhere, I am not looking like a mess at all. That is just not me. I'm not looking a mess. I don't look a mess when I'm at home. You feel me? I'm not looking a mess when I'm at home. Anyway, I am in my spirit feeling the prayer, because it was such a vibrant display of expression that I just experienced. So I'm in prayer right here, and I hear the kids, and all of a sudden I feel him do something, and I look up. First of all, I see the kids, and I just glance and I look and see what she's doing. And she's waving at them. She's like, hey. And he's like, shh. Then I see him, and he does this. He jerks up, and he looks, and then he waves at her. I'm supposed to be in prayer. Whole church supposed to be in prayer. He up here flirting and waving at the lady on the stage. She's pretty now. He waving at her, trying to wave at her and smile, give her some kind of, because he wants some kind of energy from her. And then I look at him. And he looks at me. I'm going to show y'all how he turned and he looked at me. He's like, and looked at me like that. And I looked at him. I was like, this MNF for here. And see, when they do that, and when everybody else comes back up from prayer, and they see you or me, they see my face, and I'm just like, I ain't even feeling the concert no more. Because I'm in here with an MNF that is advertising, come get me. Let me get at you. This woman husband right here, he probably saw it too. If he didn't see it, he probably didn't see it. But the fact that the woman husband was right here, disrespect. Disrespect on my part, on his part to me. Disrespect to his part on her. Disrespect on his part to the children. Disrespect to him, from him to her husband. Do you think he cared one bit? Do you think that even mattered to him? He liked all that energy. He liked all that negative, all that, what do you call it? I don't know. I guess it's energy. He just like all that connective. What you call it? What do you say they need? They need fuel. All that negative fuel. He was enjoying every minute of it. And had I said anything to him, and he was waiting, he started an argument on the way home about something stupid, just so I would feel. So I would be feeling already like the last thing I want to do is add fuel to fire. Because when I get home, I'm trying to have a peaceful night. But the way that they do, they start an argument about something. So you, to distract, and you know it's on your mind, you ain't distracting it. You just don't feel like putting up with the foolishness. Not that much. So what they have you do, they have you lie to yourself about what you know, about what you saw, and about what they did. So that's gaslighting. And triangulation, because I don't have no reason to feel no way bad about this lady. But now I feel some type of way about her. You know what I'm saying? It's small, but it's small, but it is still there. I don't have no feeling about this lady. I thought that she did a fantastic job. Her and her sisters, they got a great Christian group. And they still are good. And I still like them and everything. But this idiot, oh my gosh. The things. It's just the things that they do to just cause you to start to lose yourself. Because I have too much love and pride about myself to just pop off and to just do all this. And plus, I don't feel like having all that negative energy in my house. It's already going to be enough negative energy anyway by him being here. So, I mean, it just makes you just take a L. You be like, I just take an L on this one. And I'm going to get into myself. And whatever I think that I need to do for within myself, it starts to make you lose yourself. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to lose yourself so that, you can be the dynamic you that you know that you are. You know that you are beautiful. You know that. And they do not want you to be beautiful you. And that's who you are. Beautiful you. And on that, I'm going to leave. And I'm going to let you all have the rest of the evening. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy beautiful you. Love your energy. Love your inner self. Love you. All right, y'all. Dirty South. I'm out.